Imagine you're living in a country torn apart by war. Bombs are falling, people are suffering, and the pressure to participate in the battle is overwhelming. But instead of choosing war, you want to choose peace. At the time, this seems like a betrayal to your country, but you know in your core that this is the right thing to do. This is exactly what a young Buddhist monk named Thich Nhat Hanh was dealing with during the Vietnam War. While many either fought in the war or tried to escape it, he and his fellow monks did something different. They would walk through the war zones, rebuilding bombed villages, helping the wounded, and feeding the hungry. And how did they keep their strength? Through mindfulness. They practiced walk-in meditation, breathing consciously, and staying fully present, even in the face of danger. Their presence alone was a symbol of hope, but not everyone saw him that way. His government saw him as a threat and exiled him from his own country. They feared his message because it challenged the foundation of their power, a power built on conflict and division. And this is where most people would break. Imagine losing your home and being cast out for standing up for what is right. Imagine being forced to leave behind everything familiar, knowing that you might never return. But he didn't let that stop him. Instead, he used his exile to bring mindfulness and peace to the world. He wrote books, led retreats, and traveled extensively, spreading his message. He created communities of like-minded individuals, teaching them how to cultivate inner peace so they could create peace in the world around them. After 4 decades of living in exile, in 2005, he was finally allowed to return to Vietnam for a visit, where he led retreats and engaged in reconciliation efforts. He did not return with anger or resentment, but with the same compassionate heart that had carried him through his years in exile. Instead of letting his government's oppression silence him, Thich Nhat Hanh transformed adversity into a force for global change. In the end, he returned on his terms and as a revered spiritual leader. So what can we learn from him? Perhaps that courage isn't about having no fear. It's about being so present and connected to your inner peace that fear doesn't control you. And this is something we can all practice, no matter what situation we're in. It doesn't matter if you're dealing with a similar situation to his or facing bullying in your school. The way you respond to those challenges determines whether you stay trapped in fear or rise above it with resilience. And the key to rising above is mastering your mind. You begin to see that true strength lies not in aggression, but in presence and self-assurance. What's important is to understand that bullies often target people who seem unsure of themselves or uncomfortable in their skin. That's not to blame the victim, but to highlight the power of self-assurance. When you radiate confidence, you naturally repel those who seek to intimidate others. So let's take a moment to use our mind's power to make that happen. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath in. exhale and relax your body. Imagine standing strong with deep, peaceful awareness. Feel the ground beneath you, solid and unwavering, supporting you completely. Imagine a warm, golden light surrounding you. This is your inner strength, your unshakable confidence. With every breath, this light grows brighter, filling you with a deep sense of self-assurance. Now see yourself walking into any situation with your head held high, your shoulders relaxed, and a calm, steady presence. You are untouchable, not because you fight back with force, but because you stand in your own power. No words or actions from others can diminish your worth. Take another deep breath in, and as you exhale, let this feeling of confidence settle deep within you, becoming a natural part of who you are. Imagine the golden light around you again. Each time you breathe, this light becomes brighter. It pulses with a steady rhythm, connected to the very essence of who you are. It is always there, ready to empower you whenever you need it. As you stand at the center of this radiant light, embraced and protected by its warmth, feel free to call upon any spiritual forces that resonate with you to offer their guidance and protection. Imagine a powerful presence surrounding you, perhaps Archangel Michael, the protector, wrapping you in a shield of divine strength and courage. Or perhaps you sense a guardian angel standing beside you, with another in front of you, clearing the path for the day ahead. With each breath in, feel their presence growing stronger, saturating you with unshakable protection and bravery. As you exhale, let go of fear, knowing you are not alone. You are supported, guided, and watched over. Each time you step forward in life, the light and protective forces move with you, making you stronger, calmer, and more resilient. Whenever you face a challenge, remember this presence. Know that you can always ask for help, And this divine support system is always with you, ready to help you stand tall and speak your truth. You are never truly alone. The wisdom, strength, and courage you need are always within reach. Take another deep breath in and exhale. Slowly bring your awareness back to the room. Feel the surface beneath you. Listen to the sounds around you. And when you're ready, gently open your eyes. Carry this feeling with you. Let it guide you and your thoughts, your words, and your actions. Until next time, take care and be safe.